Major elections in the United States could mean major changes for millions of people around the world. What the world is saying about these 2010 midterm elections and how you can add your voice as well, that's all ahead this week on The Link. Well, thanks so much for being with us again. Doug Bernard in studio, as usual. Great to have you here. Well, it's going to take some days, no doubt, if not weeks, for the final ballot tallies to come in. But already it's very clear that these 2010 midterm elections are going to change how Washington does business. Now, okay, a lot of those changes are going to be domestic. But remember, domestic policy and budget debates in the United States can have impacts all around the world and affect millions of people. So we have brewed up a way for you to kind of listen in as to what the world is saying, what people around the world are saying about what these elections mean, and also a way that you can share your thoughts as well. Now, how we're doing this is with plain old Twitter. We've talked about Twitter before. In case you're not familiar, it's what they call a microblogging site. Basically, as you can see, I've got my account up here. Microblogging is just tiny, tiny little posts, tweets as they call them, 140 characters or less. So it's sort of an art form, people just sending out very short little notes. But they can also send out links, and they can also collect information under topics. We've seen this, how various people have used this before. So this year, VOA has decided to use the tool of the hashtag, which is how you kind of collect tweets together, and to collect all the global thoughts as to what these elections mean. The hashtag that we're using is hashtag, that's that little number sign, USA Votes. Now, I'm just using the search function here on Twitter. You could even search on any search engine. Just search hashtag USA Votes. It'll take you right to Twitter. And what this means is we're collecting everybody who's tweeting about these elections and what they mean. They could be an editorial from a newspaper, could be your individual thoughts or somebody's thoughts. We're collecting them all under this hashtag. Now, what that means, for example, I'm just looking here. We're seeing posts from VOA Africa, from VOA News, from somebody, This Flife, I don't know who that is, Jay Stahl. Here's one, Digital Frontiers. That's one of our projects here at Voice of America. What it is you can kind of click on any of these things, and chances are they'll take you to a story. Here's one, how social media impacted the 2010 midterm elections. Maybe something you're interested in, maybe not. But either way, we're collecting all of these stories together and all of these kind of global opinions under that hashtag. Now, here's the beauty part about it. It isn't just what we're doing, it's what you can do as well. If you find something that you think would be of interest, perhaps it's a local editorial, a local story, a local impact about what this election might mean for where you live or people around the world, you can tweet it out as well. All you have to do, if you have a Twitter account, they're free. If you don't have one, just go to Twitter, you can sign up, and you just use that hashtag. So for example, I'm logged in as Digital Frontiers. I'm going to now say, you can share your stories, thoughts perhaps, about these elections, I'll try this again, about these elections all here at, and then I'm just going to put hashtag USA Votes. I'm going to go ahead and tweet that out. So now basically, because it uses that hashtag, it's going to be collected together with everybody who's using that same hashtag. So we want to encourage you to go ahead and use it, search it, and also post what you're thinking and what you're seeing as well. That way it really becomes a genuine global conversation. So just using these basic tools, we're kind of listening in onto what the world is saying about these domestic elections here in the U.S. Also, this quick reminder, if you haven't forgotten, you can also follow the elections at our website, our main website, voanews.com. Of course, all the stories here, and there's going to be special sections on the midterm elections as well. So plenty of information there as well. Well, if you want to share your thoughts, but maybe not with a global audience, you can reach us directly and privately. Our email address is thelink@voanews.com. We hope you'll take a moment and send your thoughts. And we hope we'll see you on Twitter and online real soon.